Hello everyone and welcome to another one-off video. Yeah. Yeah. So last video we took a look at Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 4, the movie tie-in game, or reboot, whatever the hell you want to call it. And for today's video we're going to be looking at Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero for PlayStation 4. And yeah, so this game is an interesting thing. But before we actually get into my thoughts with the game itself, I just want to give you a brief kind of backstory in my relation to Metal Gear Solid, because this is another one of those series where it's like I'm familiar, but I have very little experience with it. And like my knowledge of this game mostly comes from some Call Me Johnny's videos on the Metal Gear games, his reviews and stuff. So after those came out, I basically became a fan because I was really interested in playing the games. And for the last few years I've been slowly gaining a collection of Metal Gear games. Like I own Metal Gear 2 or Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, both Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. I still need to get the first game, and the PSP stuff and whatnot, but I do plan on making that happen, and just playing through the games, especially this and Phantom Pain, because Phantom Pain, I've heard from people, is the best gameplay wise, especially in relation to Guns of the Patriots and the PSP stuff, like Portable Ops and Peace Walker and all that stuff. So I am very interested in playing these games. Oh yeah, we're about to come up to some copyrighted music. So for the purpose of this, I just turn the volume way down to literally down to 5. It was a bit much, so yeah, here we go. So you're probably not really hearing much of that, which I hope works. I hope passes through the fucking sensors and all that shit. So yeah, because of me watching these videos and, my desire to own basically every Metal Gear Solid game, what's funny about Ground Zeroes, I found Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain both for $10 each. So that's how I got them. I bought both cases separately as opposed to just buying the complete edition with all the DLC, because I don't know. I'm very specific. But it was funny, before I actually owned physical copies, I owned both of them digitally. I bought Ground Zeroes, and then through PlayStation Plus I was able to play Phantom Pain. But there came a time where PlayStation Plus just wasn't enough for me, so I figured the best way to go about it was just to buy physical copies of both games, so I can just have them. And yeah, that's about it. But these games, like, it's essentially for this one in particular, it's essentially a demo to Phantom Pain. That originally costed, I believe, like $30. But people were not happy, so they just kind of shut that shit down, and now you can buy it for super cheap, which is the best way of going about it. Because I think even still on the PlayStation Store, it's still like $20, I want to say. So, oh yeah, the music's gone. So now we can have everything back at full volume. So you're probably wondering why I decided to start with this game, or to play this game as opposed to playing the Phantom Pain. Well, the thing about Phantom Pain is, like, the first real mission of that game is a really dull section where you're going through a hospital. Well, first you wake up in a hospital because you find out that you lost an arm and your face is full of glass and all this other shit. So they, I guess, remove that, and an assassin tries to come after you, and then with the help of some bandaged man, you know, you make your way out of the hospital. And I figured that probably wasn't good enough for the one-off, so I figured I'd go with something a little bit more like action-packed and something a little bit more interesting, which I do find at the beginning of this interesting, just, you know, seeing where they kind of got to. But yeah, and this is, once this cutscene is over, it's gonna be the best fucking gameplay for a Metal Gear Solid game that you've ever seen. Doesn't matter which Metal Gear it is, it's gonna be the best video of all time. And I am not afraid to say that.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
So one notable change right off the bat is that David Hayter is not playing Snake for this and Phantom Pain. No, he's been replaced by Kiefer Sutherland, and yeah, it's a little weird, but I actually do really like Kiefer in the role. I think he does a really good job with what he's given. So props to him.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
But yeah. Oh, here comes the most infamous line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Ha. So yeah, it's kind of a shame to see what happened with, like, Konami and the Metal Gear series. Oh, my bad. Because yeah, they put this game, like, there was a large amount of cuts that needed to happen to it. But yeah, I recommend when you get the chance to check out the full kind of synopsis and stuff for what happened, because it is a very, like, interesting story. But okay, so let's get started here. So we got the gameplay, which is very similar yet different to you know, games like Peace Walker and Guns of the Patriots. But yeah, it is definitely an interesting approach. Whoops. Run, Snake, run! Get out of there! Oh shit. And whoops.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Sorry for that video, but I just wanted to throw that. Just wanted to make a joke video for this series, so hopefully that paid off. But anyway, all I can say is check out Ground Zeroes for a very cheap price. Like if you see it on sale or find it at a swap meet, if you're looking for a physical copy, if you're gonna get it, then get it that way. Don't pay like more than $20 because it is a ripoff. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, which you find in my channel description. And then, you know, of course, not only my channels, not only my links for social media there, but also my channel links for my main channel, the review channel, and also the Speaking Nerd podcast, which I highly recommend you check out. But yeah, I will see all of you next time. Thank you all so much for watching. And of course, don't forget to take care of yourselves. See ya.